Yeah, hey everybody, this is Ian, and today we're going to take another quick look at Teachable versus Thinkific. Or actually, let me restate that. We're not going to take a really close look. I'm going to share with you my really quick overarching intuitions and the two alternatives that I think are best suited for most of you watching this as well. So, as we're developing the platform building process and team for those of you who are writing books and trying to build blogs, brands, and businesses around self-publishing. Obviously, a very common question is, if I'm repurposing my content into a class or a course or a coaching offer, and I want to teach that online, which platform is best? So, Teachable and Thinkific in the online marketing sort of guru kind of recommendation world are the two most common, platforms that are promoted. There's also Gumroad, which is also somewhat a little bit more in the creative set than it is in the entrepreneurial set in terms of its awareness or its the amount of conversation that's bantied about in regard to that platform. But Teachable and Thinkific are the most popular by far, and they're both good. I've paid for Teachable and have run courses on Teachable, and it's fine. It has its things it does well. I think the designs of the landing pages for your courses look great on Teachable. I think they're better than Thinkific. Thinkific has some more inbuilt marketing related things. Although Teachable is close at this point in 2018, they're both very analogous to one another, and I think you will be fine using either of the two. I will say, though, that as a general rule, they are probably a 6 or a 7 at best in terms of the overall experience for your learners, and I think that's ultimately what's most important. So I'm going to share with you the two alternatives that I think are better, and I'm going to provide some links that you can check out so you can see my stuff as well. So the far better option for almost everybody watching this is Podia.com. You can check out a link here. This is my affiliate link. If you use it, send me an email, and I'll even help you get set up if need be. All right, Podia it's smoother, it's sexier, it looks better. It has far more well constructed and thought out elements. So there's email marketing built in, drip marketing built in, newsletter email functionality built in. You have you can do like a mini course on Podia without any problem starting today, right? A 5-day, 10-day, 30-day, 3-year email marketing course. It matters not. You can do that on Podia. You can send drip emails out in a sequential basis after folks sign up for a digital download or a course or a service. You can have an affiliate program set up on Podia. In other words, you can empower your subscribers, your clients, your students to help evangelize for your business so they can sell your content, your courses, your products, and your programs elsewhere. That's something that we're doing through Mindful Marketplace, and that's a core piece of our process, enabling people to sell our content and courses, and equally as important, our services, right? So web services, we can turn our students and our community into partners, and that's a really exciting thing. I'll cover that elsewhere, lest I babble on too far here. Podia is just much better. That's the bottom line. It's less money as well. And I really don't think, I think fairly, that if you matched up Podia against Teachable, you would find, or Thinkific, you would find that Podia falls short. It doesn't. I think empirically, objectively, it's just a much more feature-oriented platform. The other thing that I didn't say, which I'd be remiss not to, is Podia also has membership. So you can create a real membership site. Look at mine. I'll post a link below, where you have protected content that is like a stream, a Patreon style VIP section of your community that, I mean, it just blows away anything else that you're going to find on any other platform. All right, so podia.com. Now, for courses for like a real marketplace style, LMS, or even if you're teaching your own courses, pathright.com is amazing. It's much more expensive, and price is a consideration for all of us. So you have to kind of navigate this for yourself based on your own courses, your own budget, and your own conversions. But Pathright is a truly world-class LMS online course delivery platform. Really, really highly impressed with Pathright. I've been using them for a couple months. This is where we're launching our entire platform of courses on Mindful Marketplace, and I'm really excited about it. It is much more oriented around the users rather than than yourself, right? So it's a really true immersive learning environment for folks who are actually taking courses with completion certificates, with very path-oriented, hence the name Pathright, with very path-oriented process flow. It's, you can download notes, you can download PDFs, you can leave comments, questions. There are community elements. It's great looking, really smooth and sexy user interface elements. Really can't recommend it enough. The only problem with Pathright, twofold, is A, it's very expensive. You can really quickly find yourself spending, up to $500 a month or more for Pathright if you're really launching something significant. If you're making real money, that's not a real concern. But if you're just starting out, it's significantly more money than the other platforms. Two, and more to my consternation, they don't have really good. Everything has to be done with an outside app outside of course delivery. So if you want email marketing drip services and you want to integrate with something like MailChimp, you have to set up a Zapier or a Zap for that. If you want an affiliate program so that your students can sell your courses like they can do on Podia natively, you have to set up a Zap for that, right? Which is going to add more money. You have to pay for all that. So, you're paying Zapier and you're sort of using, outside services like Reversion, for your affiliate program. It just starts to add, to me, more steps and more cost to, the process. All right. But Pathright, outside of those considerations, is just a world-class way of creating great-looking courses that your students are going to love. All right, so that's today's babble, which was initially Teachable versus Thinkific, and the two places I'm teaching my own courses in 2018, which are Podia and Pathright. All right, hopefully the fact that I just drank 2 cups of coffee before this video is not so eminently obvious. I think I might have gone on about 3 minutes too long. All right, but for everyone else, feel free to ask questions in our private community area. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to leave me a comment, and I'm happy to help there as well. All right, this is Ian, and have a wonderful day. Thanks.